Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Ryan Rose, and we're on day 2 of the 12 days of Christmas. Today we're in for, as you can see, a treat. We're going to be eating donuts from my favorite spot, Donut Bar in Las Vegas. So if you ever come to Vegas, hit it up. A bitch is in the gym working out on a diet, so I'm only going to be taking a bite of these donuts. I have about 6 of them here. Bro, they look so fucking good. Let's get into it. So first we're gonna try the Homer donut. So let me This shit is bigger than my mouth. Okay, that's just feel like your average strawberry donut. I made some water for this. Hold up. Okay. Today, while I'm eating my donuts, it's a touchy subject, but we're gonna get into it. It's called Be Careful What You Wish For. So, pretty much just like anybody growing up on Instagram, you see bitches with bomb ass bodies, perfect everything, you know. Bitches look like they're fucking made up. And me, I used to be 120 pounds on a good day. On average, maybe 115. And I always used to be like, yo, I want to be thick, I want to be thick. Because people used to be like, under my comments, like, are you sick? Like, you need to gain some weight. Like, I don't understand. Wow, that was really good. I'm gonna be trying to tell the story and take a bite. But yeah, people are like, I don't understand why you're so skinny. Like, I do this. So me, just like anybody, I'm not a celebrity by any means, but when you have any type of like following on social media to the point where, you know, it's random strangers, it's just not your family, you're going to get haters. It's nobody who can sit up here and lie and, you know, say that everybody who comment on their page has said positive things. And, you know, sometimes I'm going from Philly, so I'm used to like bidding and making jokes and blah blah blah, but it does come a point where when people say certain things that you do take into an account. And, you know, as somebody with tough skin, I don't necessarily like let it disrupt my whole day, but I would be lying if I said like I don't think about it at all. I just be like, oh, okay, this is that. Now I'm getting better as an older person with you know, with that block list, and, you know, but some of the things people said really has like affected me. So I'm like, I need to gain weight. Like, I want to be thick, I want to gain weight, It was to the point where I was even thinking about taking epidemic, which is like some syrup that they use like overseas. They give it to people for allergies and it's like for them underweight kids to gain weight. And bitch, I was taking that and I still wasn't gaining weight, and I really couldn't understand why. And I was not happy with myself. I mean, I felt like I was happy. I felt like nothing was wrong, but anytime I would post a picture, everybody would be like, oh no, you're so skinny, da da da. So I started thinking like, okay, I need to be thick because that's what people like. Sorry, I'm like, I want to taste this fucking Grinch donut. You're the mean one, Mr. Grinch. Oh, bitch, I thought I was gonna open for a surprise. Okay, let's just a donut. It was cute. So, and this is like, I did the show in 2016. So like early 2018, whatever, people were still saying it, blah blah blah. So I took a break from social media. I stopped like reading comments. I stopped, you know, looking at what people are saying, and I stopped, you know, just being on there. I didn't delete it, but I was just like, I'm gonna take a break completely. I'm over this shit. So in the meantime of me doing that, I started working for myself. So I started hanging out with my man more. We started going to more places, and I was happy. I've always been happy, but with that, you know, that time away from like social media and like what people have to say, I became really happy. You know what happened? I bitch gained weight. So I gained weight. So I had told my man, like, I mean, I'm happy with you, but I'm not happy with like how I look now. So now I went from flat stomach too skinny to a little pudgy, but now I have a stomach. And he bought me this $2,000 mirror. It's called a workout mirror. I wasn't motivated to like lose the weight, so I went and got non-invasive lipo. I got non-invasive lipo in August of 2019, and I was awake the whole time. They sucked that shit out my stomach. The recovery time, it probably within a week I was like back walking around, whatever the case is, wearing like my faja. And for that time period, I felt really good about myself. And you know, after you get surgery, that's just the thing people don't tell you. If you get surgery, you have to keep it up, period. Like, it's not like, oh, so like when people are like, oh, like this big body fake, they have to understand that yes, she didn't get that body from surgery, but what you see now, if you see her constantly working out, that is a result of her working out, not just, you know, surgery. Because you can get everything done, and if you don't maintain it, you're going to be back at square one, like, oh, I'd like to schedule a consultation. So anyway, I got the surgery done, and I was not working out. I wasn't taking care of myself, still living my best life. Crop top mommy, like, oh, my stomach's flat, da 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 da. Cool, whatever. Fast forward, that's the end of 2019, still, you know, chilling. January 2020, still looking good, whatever the case is. Mind you, when I got surgery, I weighed a 141 about time. So from people saying that I was too skinny and me feeling like insecure about myself, I gained 20 pounds when I was just took a step back, happy with myself. Then I looked at myself and I'm like, I feel happy, but I'm not happy with my appearance. Got lipo. So now I'm 140. So when you get lipo, there's no, like, they're just like taking out the fat, but it's not a drastic like weight loss situation in my case. So I still weighed 140 and I was living my best life, not taking care of myself, because I'm like, okay, stomach flat, like I look good on the outside, blah blah blah. Boom, January hit, still the same, you know. Then around like after like March, April, we're in the pandemic and a bitch is home, not really stressed, but home, and trying to gain weight. So from March up until like, I guess, shit, up until now, I'm on the scale now. And in the last year, I've gained another 20 pounds. So I'm 161 pounds. And it's not a sad moment. It's just like, I was happy to be thick and I was happy with myself, but you know, like now, like you'll go on social media and people are like, oh my god, you're so fat, oh my god, like you need to lose weight, and I'm like, fat? Like, bitch, I'm a size 6 or /8 at the biggest. This is the biggest I've ever been, but I still don't consider like myself like a fat girl. I am on the thicker side, and it's crazy because as a like, and I say natural because I had lipo, but that's irrelevant now because a bitch is back to square one, like I said. So like as like a natural person, it's crazy that somebody will see a natural body and they're like, oh, you're fat. But if I was to get a BBL lipo, I would literally still weigh the same. It would just be redistributed and reshaped to the fact that people are like, oh, now I'm thick. So I went from fat to thick because I got surgery. And just like, let's be real, like stop commenting, stop policing women's weight. It's not a compliment. We don't like it. It's funny to me that a lot of people, grandmas are fat as shit, a lot of people, moms are fat as shit, yet they will get online and fix their lips and call somebody else fat. And it's just like, y'all don't know what people the fuck going through. And literally, I was living my life being thick, content, you know what I'm saying, happy. And then, you know, you get on the internet and people are like, oh, you're fat, da, da, da. And it's just like, bitch. And it's crazy because what people don't know about me is that I actually, I I have a trainer. I train 3 times a week. Like a bitch, I can run fucking miles. I can do push-ups. I can do pull-ups. Bitch, I'm motherfucking strong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bitches don't want to rumble me, period. Like, it's not giving strength being, it's not giving slow punches, it's giving quick with it, whatever I'm on, whatever. So it's just like, bro, y'all need to watch what the fuck y'all say and stop policing women's weight. And at the end of the day, I feel like it really doesn't matter what shape you are, as long as you're happy with yourself, or as long as you're trying to make the improvements, because that's what people don't see. And really stop listening to people on the internet is what I've learned at pretty much, I'm going on 28. Because at the end of the day, when I was too skinny, people were like, oh, you're too skinny, now I'm gaining weight, oh, you're too fat. And it's just like, but who are you? Because literally I run a business, and none of the people who pretty much pay my bills have anything negative to say about me. It's always like these random losers who would never even sniff my fucking farts. So this is what I got to say to anybody who thinks I'm fat. It don't matter. It don't matter. So at the end of the day, look at this face. Still giving pretty, still giving gorgeous, still giving I make 6 figures a year, still giving I'm a licensed cosmetologist, still giving I've been on TV, still giving I've been signed to one of the most dopest female rappers, still giving I have a dope personality in my own bag. So it's just like, and I'm still somebody goals, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can still bag any of these niggas. You'll be surprised what type of celebrities in my DMs. You know what I'm saying? Like, so don't come for me. Ooh. So at the end of the day, I just want to tell people, do you. Ain't nothing wrong being skinny, ain't nothing wrong being fat. The only thing that's wrong in this case is listening to people who don't pay your bills, who don't have nothing to do with your life. Because at the end of the day, you can't satisfy everybody. And the moment that you learn that is, you know, the better off you'll be. Honestly, the only person that you can satisfy 100% if you try is yourself. And bitch, this is my body. I have to live in this. And when I drop these 30, because okay, I'm 160, like 1 or 2 on a good day, whatever. I want to be 130 pounds again. And when I get back to my little skinny mini self, I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, you know, you're skinny, I like you better thick. I don't care. I'm gonna be healthier on the inside. I'm gonna be more active, and you know, at the end of the day, that's what matters to me. So if you're on a diet and it's Christmas season, don't feel guilty. Eat that food. You're here for a good time, not a long time. So I am going to show you guys these last couple donuts, and I'm gonna hop off here because I gotta record for day 3. And don't forget, I'm doing the giveaway. So check the video yesterday if you don't know. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, because on day 10 we'll be announcing the winner. La la la.